What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Reel the Fray. Today is day 2 of this Panfish Mania weekend tournament. Yesterday we tried to get some bass. That didn't happen. We got completely skunked. I've tried every possible lure style I had. Nothing was hitting. Couldn't even catch a bluegill yesterday. I think it was just plain too cold. I think it may have shocked the fish in my area. Looked on the standings. Of course, I didn't have anything to submit, but you know, the ones that were in Texas and Florida, those guys were pulling out the big fish. So this evening, we're at least going to try to win the Panfish Mania weekend event. No minimum length requirement. However, your bumper board or measuring board, whatever you're going to use, has to have, the fish has to be able to measure the smallest amount. So as you can see here, 8 inches on this Ozark Trail measuring board. I got this at Walmart. It was like $7, I think, $7 or $8. But yeah, so that means the smallest bluegill or crappie we'll have to catch is 8 inches. And that might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. But I've caught them out of here before, plenty big, so we'll see what we can do. You guys sit tight, relax, and we'll get to reeling. So again, we're gonna use this old faithful of mine. You know, for a budget setup, I really like it. I paid I think it was $20 for this reel. Say a Lews Speed Spin LS75. I have it paired on this Shakespeare Micro Series rod. It's a pretty nice little rod. It's like I think a 5'5", 5'6" rod or so. With line's a little heavy. It's 6-pound line. A little bit of overkill for what we're doing and trying to accomplish, but it works. I've always kind of been that way anyways. I always went a little overboard with the line size. So that's going to be our tackle there, and then we're going to use this cricket style hook by Eagle Claw. You see me use it before. It's got that long shank on it, that small point at the bottom. And then our small bobbers. Pick these up at Ace Hardware. I don't think they even have a brand on them. Those just cost $1.19. Not going to use any weights unless our float just keeps moving down the current, because it does seem to have a little bit of current today. We'll try setting her up at about 2 foot or so. Just like that. Again, back with these dancing rascals, these red worms. Yeah, so there's some debris back here. There is a trash bag back here. Somebody's been back here cleaning up a little bit. Alright, we're still recording. Just gonna feed this onto the hook. Just like that. Just leave a little piece on it there. About maybe a 1/2 inch worm or so. Alright, I'm gonna cast. Try not to. Got a little tree hanging over right here. Some branches. See what happens. We need a 8 inches or bigger. It's going to be the bluegill we're looking for. All right, first fish. That didn't take long by any means. Hooked him right there in the side of the mouth. It's perfect hook set. Here we go. Oh man, I forgot the pliers. That's what I forgot to get. I knew there was going to be something I forgot, but pliers. All right, this one's definitely not going to make the 8 inches. Finding this 8-inch panfish might be a struggle. As soon as it hit the water. And these are pretty decent little fish too. This one's a little bit better. Got my water with me. Sit that down. Nope, that one's about 6 or so. And in the rules it said we can't use one of those easy crappie boards. I don't really know how to describe them. You kind of just put the nose of the fish in there, and for some reason we weren't supposed to use those. I mean, we're catching fish, so we're having a good time. Water's cold. Blunk. This one's pulling pretty hard. I don't think he'll quite be at that 8-inch mark. Nope. So this is going to be a fun trip, and maybe even kind of an annoying trip if I don't end up catching something 8 inches or bigger. But we're catching fish, so we're having a good time. No doubt that there's fish back here. There's definitely fish in here. And the thing is, it has to be public waters, so if it was private waters, I wouldn't be all too worried about it, because I know where I could go catch crappie. Y'all been with me there before, but gotta play by the rules. This one's pulling pretty decent. Yeah, this one's a nice sized bluegill right here, guys. Easy, bud. He is close. Put my hand here. See that, guys? This fish is really close. 8-inch mark is right here. Yeah. Flunk. That was really close to it. I want at least 3 that are the 8-inch or bigger mark. That's going to be my goal. I think if we can do that, we'll have a pretty decent chance of winning. Right now there's only 2 fish submitted for that other guy. Yeah, there's only 2 of us that are entered. So the app and the website you can go to is TourneyX.com, and I'll put a link in the description. And they have weekend bass tournaments, catfish tournaments, and panfish tournaments. I don't know what the wind situation is like on the audio, so I know for sure you could probably hear the wind, but I don't know if it's actually hitting the mic or not. But yeah, this one's not gonna make it. But here's another one, guys. But there's you can sign up. Say you wanted to be a host. Say if I wanted to be a host, Reeling with Ray's the host. I sign up, I verify my account with the TourneyX member. You know, I send my ID photo, all that good stuff, how you would get verified on an account. And then say I post today, be like, all right, so this time in 3 weeks on this date, we're gonna have a panfish fishing contest, any size. You know, here's the link to it. It's a cute little fish, be good for bait. You know, here's the link to it, or you can just search it on the TourneyX app. It could be either nationwide, which that bass tournament we did, you guys watched me yesterday, it rained and all that good stuff. That was a nationwide tournament. So when I seen there was guys from Florida and Texas, yeah, that broke my heart. But we can make it per state. They do a regional, which our region, we're in Indiana, so it'd be like Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois. Oh, this might be a decent one here. Oh, he's pulling pretty good. I knew you were going to swallow the hook, kinda. Looked like he was nibbling on it. Alright, we'll finesse it out. But if that's something you guys are interested in, comment below, and we could do our own style tournaments. Just us, the Reeling with Ray group. But you can also create an account and log in and, you know, join me on these small little fishing tournaments. Yeah, right here's the 8-inch mark. He's about 7 inches or so. Still a nice bluegill. That'd definitely be one to clean and fry up. We still have our bait. We're doing pretty good. All right, let's see. We've been casting there. There we go. But yeah, TourneyX.com. It's really fun. You can make a little bit extra money. Something's really kicking. This is a nice one. This one might have it, guys. This one might. We might be. Easy. Stop. Oh, so close. I'm about ½ inch away again. There's another small. As this is the biggest one I've got yet, and it's still not 8 inches. If I had to guess, it's probably 7 3/4. This little dude's a beast. And I was doing a review on that rod. Decided to break it down to a different little video while I was out here. But still not 8 inches. We might actually wrap it up after this. The sun's gonna be setting here pretty soon. Get back home for dinner. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below something that you really liked that happened to you this week. Maybe somebody helped pay for your gas. Maybe you paid for somebody's gas. Maybe a coworker stopped and got you a coffee on their way in, thinking about you. Just comment something good that's happened to you this week. I look forward to comments like that. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep on reeling.